Bonjour and welcome to the Tarot of Claude. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for the weekend of the 16th and 17th of October. This is a general reading for all signs. I hope you're well. I am going to put up a overall energy for the reading. Okay, your overall energy is the Death card for the weekend. So the end of something and the beginning of something new, shedding your old skin. We'll have a look at what this is about, what's happening this weekend. I'm going to do a Celtic cross spread for the weekend reading. So what energy do we have for the weekend? Oh, sorry about that. I've just triggered my tripod's not happy now. Let me put the cards back into the frame. You can barely see them. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Okay. Position 1. Position 2. 3. Oh, this is cramped. I hope you can see them all. Let me move this a bit. I'll go through them individually anyway, to show it all to you. Okay, so position 1 is the present and your frame of mind, and position 2 is the challenge. So position 1, you've got the 10 of Pentacles. 10 is the number of completion. Pentacle suit represents your home life, work life, physical world, also your assets. So this is a very positive card. So at the moment I would say that you've accomplished what you wanted to accomplish. You are financially secured, your home life is going well. This is also the card of legacy. And the challenge is the Knight of Cups, and so the message I'm getting is that someone's come in and made you an offer that's promising to fulfill you emotionally. It can be a love offer, but sometimes, I mean, I know I have a tendency to make decisions based on my feelings, not always my thoughts, and it doesn't have to be a love offer. It could be something that really excites you, and let's just say that you are in a well-established job and you're earning good money, so you've got your stability, and then boom, someone's made you an offer, complete change of career, for instance, and it's pulling at your heart basically, because you know this is what you want to do. This is what's beneath you, and this is your subconscious thoughts, and you have the Queen of Swords. So queens are passive leaders. They lead from behind the king. That doesn't mean that they're not powerful, on the contrary, but it's a feminine energy, it's a softer energy, but this is contrasted by the sword suit, which is very sharp. Now the queens they have patience, and the Queen of Swords is someone who cuts what no longer serves her, basically. And I think that you've come to a point where subconsciously you know that whatever it is, whatever your Ten of Pentacles is, which is, you know, all of that stability that you have in your physical world, it's time to move on. 10 is also a number of completion, so it's time for something new, and your overall arching energy is the one of death, which is shedding the old and starting anew, the end of something, the beginning of something else. And so I think that subconsciously you know that this is what you've got to do. And it's funny because in the past position you have the Fool. Now the Fool, there's layers to the cards. This is a major arcana, so it's a very important energy. The Fool can be someone who's a bit reckless, but it's also someone who takes the risk, and it's a leap of faith card, basically. But in the past, you may have taken a leap of faith and regretted it, which is why you're not quite sure, because you've worked hard for your Ten of Pentacles, which you have right now in your current situation. And yeah, you're just thinking, well, this did not work out when I made a leap of faith before, so not so sure about that. Above you is the High Priestess, another major arcana, and the High Priestess gains her wisdom through the inner guidance that she has. So she channels messages from the spirit world, she trusts her intuition. And so this card is saying that you need to trust your intuition, maybe be open to the synchronicities around you, because they're little signs put out by your spirit guides, if you believe in them, or your angels, if that's what you believe in. You know, like little breadcrumbs to help you make up your mind and make a decision. In the near future, you have the Four of Pentacles. 4 is a number of stability, of strong foundations. Pentacles, as I explained at the beginning, is to do with your everyday physical reality, so work life, home life, and it's saying that in the weeks to come you will gain that stability. Yeah, there's not much more I can say about that. It just, this is what it's saying, that this is for the immediate future. Now, in the position of advice, you have Justice, major arcana, Karma card, so you reap what you sow, and it is in the position of advice and recommendations. And it may well be, I mean, I'm getting the feeling that this reading is about a change of career, because there's a lot of pentacles everywhere, and it may well be that it's asking you to look at the legalities for the change of career, because obviously it's the Justice card, it's to do with the legal system. So look at what's look at the paperwork, contract, these kind of things, to do with the change that you would like to make. In the external influences, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Now, the Knight of Pentacles, knights are action takers, and so it's someone who's bringing you an offer. You've got 2 knights, so you've got 2 offers coming in. And you see, it could also be, you know, when I said you're going to get an offer and it really is something that you want, your heart is telling you to take it, this is what you want and this is what's stopping you. It could also be that you are loyal to the company where you used to work, or maybe to your partners if you're in a partnership at work, and you don't want to let them down in a way, because if you leave, this is what would happen. But this is coming externally. You have an offer, and it's a solid offer because Pentacle energy is reliable energy. Your next card is about your hopes and fears, and it is the Six of Wands. Your hope is that you're going to be successful. Six is overcoming challenges. It's the card of harmony. And so you know, it's also a card that talks about collaborating with people will give you a win. So you're really hopeful that this new offer and moving on from whatever situation you are at, so you know, working for a big firm or whether you're in business with people, you're hoping that this is going to be a successful move for you. And in a final outcome, you have the Chariot, major arcana again. Now, the Chariot is the card of a victory after a long, hard battle. It's also the card of swiftness. It happens quite fast, you know, traveling, relocation. And so, you see, this card is making me think that it could also be about maybe relocating somewhere else. Maybe this is not for some of you, obviously, because it's a general reading, so you know, for some of you it'll be work related, for others it will be about home life. And if this is about home life, you've established your life somewhere, and this is where your heart is, and subconsciously you know it's time to go, but you're not so sure if you should. But it's saying that, you know, in the near future you will have stability again in your life, and that there is an offer coming to you, and you will be victorious. And so the outcome could be that you are going to relocate. Now this could be changing homes, or it could be relocating for work as well. So this is a very exciting reading, actually. I love this type of readings when it's talking about shedding the old and a new beginning, new start. And you do not have any negative cards on here. They're all positive. So yeah, this is all about listening to intuition, cutting what's not necessary anymore for you. Let me pull you a last card of advice from the Isis Oracle. Okay, I was called to look at this one. So it reads, healing the divine masculine. The divine masculine within provides protection, discernment, healing, and a sense of deep safety and holding, even through the most uncomfortable circumstances of life. Your inner masculine is going through healing right now, growing stronger in the ability to offer you inner protection and stability so that your inner feminine can blossom with creative expression. So you see, it's funny because this is what I was talking about when I said that, you know, you're going to shed an old skin, and obviously this is a worrying thing, and you know you've got to cut things that don't no longer serve you. And so yeah, I think this is a very touching message, actually. And this card talks about using your discernment, and you will have that sense of safety in the weeks to come, which is indicated by the Four of Pentacles. And obviously when you have the safety, when you feel secure, your creativity will flow, which is going to be very positive all the way around, and that is such a beautiful card. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey through the cards with me. I've also posted the mid-October zodiac sign tarot readings, so if you enjoyed this, please feel free to check them out. I am very grateful for you choosing to spend some time on my channel, and I hope to see you again soon. Until next time, au revoir.